Hello, friends and family from around the world. Mike with Daily Events Worldwide, and we are on December 7th, 2024. Welcome to another surviving day on the planet. Welcome to the Daily Do, giving you your space weather update, as well as earthquakes, volcanoes, and world weather. Always starting out here, looking at the sun for the past 48 hours. Amazing images here of 4 sunspot regions that are Earth-facing. Active incoming sunspot grouping, and as well active facing turning away. Plasma filaments as well. You can see them dancing across the surface of the sun here. Amazing images. Strong M-class solar flare just reported over the past few hours. Look at that sunspot region turning away. A little bit spastic, and then bottom center, most recent M-class solar flare. 304 angstroms here. You can see active sunspot regions, and as well plasma filaments swirling around. Having a look here, 131 angstroms. This is showing the last 6 hours of sun data. I want to thank you all for watching and pressing play right now. Having a look at coronal holes as well. Northern coronal hole is now Earth-facing. Solar winds coming down a little bit compared to yesterday. Sunspot regions here, we have 4 that are Earth-facing. 3917 is primed and ready to go, Earth-facing. So stay tuned, stay aware and prepared, everybody. Current space weather conditions, we are under R1, minor radio blackout impacts expected from the most recent M-class solar flare, which was a moderate to strong one. Solar winds are coming in at 384 kilometers per second. Solar X-ray flux, as you can see there. 2 M-class solar flares today, one of them being pretty strong. And yesterday, a little spastic event as well, minor M-class. Solar proton flux is low. Geomagnetic activity is low as well. Expecting our next geomagnetic event tomorrow night and into the 9th. Space Weather Prediction Center here showing the most recent space weather models. This WASP Space Prediction Spiral showing theirs as well. Outgoing CME, pretty sizable one, was also visible on LASCO. Big collection of planets and satellites there with a Mercury retrograde. Heads up, everybody, we're still going through this retrograde together, and the earthquakes are not done yet. Having a look at SOHO, showing the last 48 hours of cosmic energies leaving our sun from the 5th until the 7th of December. Most recent CME being documented and slowed down right there, which was outgoing. So no Earth-facing events except for that most recent M-class solar flare, which instantly put us into R1 radio blackout impacts. Now let's get to earthquakes past 24 hours. As I said, earthquakes continue here off the coast of Petrolia, California, but the magnitudes are getting smaller. Right now, USGS is reporting 279 earthquakes across this map. And it looks like 70 of them here are off the coast of Petrolia, California. Minor activity still continuing. Largest today was a 4.0 magnitude. But I just wanted to show here with you the last 7 days in this region. We've seen over just about 300 earthquakes here off the coast of California. 285 since the large 7.0 magnitude earthquake, Cape Mendocino. And it's been spreading, moving eastward towards all these fault lines. A very dangerous fault zone through California. I wanted to show here with you the hazard regions across North America, as of course the red being the most hazardous. Pacific Plate grinding into the North American Craton. Notable earthquake there, south leading into the Springs And this is where it all started, folks, with a 5.8 magnitude earthquake the other day. Over 300 earthquakes there, just about 300 earthquakes here off the coast of California. And I don't think this is over yet. We did have an earthquake northward towards the Juan de Fuca subduction zone, Port McNeil, BC. Notable earthquakes here, Texas, Mentone, Texas. And as well towards the New Madrid, Tennessee, Ridgely, Tennessee, and Oklahoma. Yellowstone, northward into Montana and Idaho. This is all minor seismicity showing the last 7 days, as there's quite a buildup moving north-northwest into the Juan de Fuca plate. Port McNeil reporting a 4.1 yesterday. As well through Alaska here with a 4.4, Dawson City, Canada, 4.3, Atka, Alaska. Lots of seismicity ringing from Taiwan northward up into Japan. 5.1 Indonesia there. Deepest earthquake the past 2 days, 561 kilometer depth, Fiji. And our largest earthquake the past 24 hours would be the 5.8, but notable 5.3 there, southern Chile. 5.8 earthquake here, southern mid-Atlantic ridge. Now I was expecting a large earthquake towards the African plate. So maybe it's not done yet, but stay tuned. 4.5 there, Peru. 4.9 Ecuador. Guatemala. 4.3 earthquake there, Greece. Heads up, North African plate right now. That is my target zone for the earthquake forecast for the next couple days, as I have been keeping an eye on that region. Showing here the last 7 days for shakers and movers across the world. Take a quick moment again to thank you for watching. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up if you enjoy all the information shared here with daily events worldwide. And much love to all of you for your support and love to this channel. I'm really happy that you like to stay aware and prepared like I do with the most recent daily events, earthquakes, volcanoes, world weather, and space weather. That's the last 7 days, everybody. Much love. If you live in an earthquake-prone zone, please be ready. Having a look here at the air quality forecast brought to you by our active and erupting volcanoes around the world. Hawaii, Nishinoshima, Kamchatka, eastern Russia, and Alaska. Notable plumes moving through Central Africa, northern India, nasty air quality there, and as well all through China. Notable eruptions at Etna this week. Still spewing tons of sulfur dioxide from active and erupting 69 volcanoes around the world. No new volcanoes awaking. Now let's have a look at world weather, as multiple systems will be scooting across Canada this week. Watch for blizzard-like conditions through eastern United States, northeastern, and as well Atlantic provinces up into eastern Canada, Quebec. Blizzard is on your way, as you've got very strong winds and a large low-pressure system here grinding up into northern Quebec. This is a 4-day forecast, so by Tuesday, you will be experiencing a winter wallop. And the snow is set to continue all across the nation. Warm temperatures for the next couple of days, but they will not last long. Big low-pressure system here, stuck in the Mediterranean, will grind through the region for days and days and days and days, till a high-pressure ridge comes in to scoot it away, and another large system heads into northern parts of Europe, affecting Iceland here. Blizzard-like conditions for Iceland. So atmospheric rivers yesterday, and now monstrous low-pressure systems grinding up into both coasts. Pacific, Atlantic. Notable possible cyclones here developing, not forecasted for northwestern Australia anymore. Possible cyclone here developing in the long range for India. Other than that, no major cyclones or typhoons forecast, except for the small one that is forecast for Madagascar and quite possibly cyclone for New Zealand in the long range. Now let's have a look at our snowfall totals across North America. We're going to start out here as the snow will be piling up here. This is overlooking the next 10 days. Parts of the interior of BC are going to see upwards of 300 centimeters of snow, at least 250 in some regions. Parts of Washington and as well Sierra Nevada into California, upwards of 75 centimeters of snow. Colorado, all across Canada, from the prairies eastward, watch for at least 25 to 30 centimeters of snow over the next 10 days. As well, the same thing here, a lot of snow falling through Central Europe. Much love, everybody. Going to leave you here having a look at our polar vortex for winter 2024 as we are here. We experienced minus double digits with the wind chill minus 17 over the last couple days. These cold temperatures will be coming back. We have not hit winter yet. But this is a look at our upper level winds, which depicts our polar vortex for 2024. Heads up, North Africa. Atmospheric compression earthquakes are a thing. Stay aware, prepared.